this one, we're going to be live redirecting to the Kraken stream, guys. Make sure to stay tuned for that. You won't have to do a damn thing. We took care of all that for you.
Yeah, they did. So, over.
But just in case it doesn't work and you want to follow
here's the link,
Kraken
guys, for the brand new
tonight,
stream that we are literally going to right now. Make sure you come over there. We will be starting the stream over there. Thank you for watching this stream. Are you ready, Dave?
Yep. Let's go.
Until next time, guys.
I'll be watching.
Joyous viewing. You're kind of not wrong there, Jamie. You're kind of not wrong.
We should be live redirected.
Yeah. Hi, Ronnie Hood. Yes.
Let me switch the scoreboard now quickly.
We got the 3 stars up. Casey DeSmith got 3rd star with 28 saves, so the goalie for the Penguins. William Nylander got star number 2 with 1 goal, and Malgin of the Penguins got 1st star with 1 goal and 1 assist. There you go.
Should be where it needs to be. Nice
hey, design.
balance. There we go. That's the scoreboard fixed. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to get on the chat. But, yeah, continuing on from the Leafs game for just a minute, that was an abysmal performance by the Leafs. Like, they couldn't buy a goal tonight. That should have been 7-4 like this game. But instead, it ends 4-2, and the Leafs get no points. Again, I should have gone with my gut and said Pittsburgh in regulation, because that is...
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. No, the Penguins didn't need a dub more. Leafs needed a dub more. Yeah, she's the Viking.
3:34:50.
We play the Canucks next, Pablo. We play the Canucks next. What's up?
3:34:15. Basically 27 hours and 49. I'm keeping the first digit to myself.
597, which has probably gone up to 600 now. Peak of 25. 51 hours of total watch time with 07 in the last 2 digits.
I'm gonna say that you just barely peaked 6 minutes.
5.
Oh shit! I'm not that far behind you then. You're
5:07.
17 seconds behind you. 4:49. Yeah,
not bad.
Not too bad for. And my views weren't too far from you either. So good stream. Good stream. Anyway, thank you guys who have joined us. Oh, I definitely agree. Let me actually switch to the Kraken game. I'm gonna go with Extreme for now.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Showing a football game.
Tom, you're gonna enjoy this. It's currently showing football.
Yeah. Okay, there's Dave swapped over. I just need to swap over the scoreboard for the Kraken.
Yeah. I love my scoreboard. I barely have to screw with it at all. Oh, this game's almost over. They're into injury time.
Yeah, that's because it's probably going to wrap up and go straight over to our game, I would imagine.
Yeah. See, I know something about football. I know that the +6 beside the timer means they're in injury time.
Yep.
And 6 minutes is actually quite a bit, isn't it?
That it is, yeah.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. That's right. Thank you very much, Jamie. I appreciate that.
Okay, there we go. Dave is back.
I need to change to that. Base 2 of 2. You know what? Seeing as I've got it set up for Minnesota and whatever anyways, let's just do this. Do that. Do.
No, Shane Wright is not on tonight. Hey, Phoenix Suns, how you doing?
There we
I'm
go.
doing good, thank you.
That should be
No, Ronnie,
doing
I'm not
just fine
acknowledging you.
now.
I'm sorry. I am not acknowledging you.
There's my popped out chat. Put that back. Thank you again, Jamie, for telling me about my chat.
Yeah, he also had to tell me about mine.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's just put it this way. Right now, as a guy who's calling school or calling games, I'm not going against Boston. I'm not betting against Boston right now. I'm not betting against Vegas right now, and I'm not betting against New Jersey right now. They're all doing fantastic this year.
I swear to God, Jamie.
Wait, what did I not do now?
No, he said your scoreboard is broken.
Oh.
What's in my scoreboard?
Is it?
Yes, because it doesn't work until the game starts. You know that.
No, I know, but like there was the one time where I went to take the piss out of it and said, "Tom, your scoreboard's broken," and it was actually broken.
No. This time it's just because the game hasn't started.
All right.
It's just been sarcastic. Can't believe Spaghetti left and never came back and said why he left. I feel rejected. I also
Probably because we started talking about work too much.
maybe.
Is KK gonna call Rampage for us too?
Mm-hmm. Right now we're just getting the bloodline in the ring.
No, I'm not a big fan of Bianca Belair. The wrestling's alright. I hate a gimmick.
Oh, there's a Bundesliga.
Yeah, Timothy, I had no doubt that they were going to do it.
Of course they were gonna win.
Told you, Jey Uso's not injured. Or Jimmy Uso, whichever one's got the injury. It's a kayfabe injury. It's not
Jey
actually
Uso.
fucking injured. How is Valhalla too hard to remember, dude? It contains 4 different fucking letters and just a few of them. I didn't know that, of course, no. How is Valhalla hard to remember?
What does that really mean in Tongan?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be their new faction name.
Yeah, it's a Viking name. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You realize Valhalla is the word for afterlife, right?
I did not know that.
I'm not muted. Oh, can't hear Tom because I'm on the wrong seat.
Sheamus is back.
Great, who cares?
I think this is going to be Roman's next opponent.
No, they're just going to feed him Sheamus then.
I think so.
Probably,
Definitely
aren't
not muted. Not talking, maybe, because I'm stuffing my face.
Oh, now it's a brawl. 4 against 3.
Chris, I highly doubt that any of them speak that language. I think they just laughed at it because Usi sounds stupid. Like, you gotta remember, all of these guys are from America. Like, they have history in it, but I highly doubt they're fluent in a language that they don't need on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Nobody cares about you, McIntyre. Please fuck off.
I have no idea what's going on.
Wrestling.
Too many bodies flying all over the place.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's a good song. I like that song.
You want a concept that would blow your mind? What if Let the Bodies Hit the Floor and It's Raining Men are 2 songs about the same event from different perspectives?
Could be. Kraken keep on winning. Yeah, but
see,
Minnesota.
Like, if you think about it, the emo dark metal guys, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, right? And then you've got the slightly more effeminate homosexual man. It's raining men, hallelujah! It's raining.
Where are you going, Ronnie? We're
Like,
still
2
streaming, dude. Where are you going? True. Let the boobies hit the floor. No, let the boobies hit my face. Let the boobies hit my face. Let the boobies hit my face.
I think we're getting Sheamus versus Drew versus Roman. Tom, do you just click play for Rampage or specific stream?
If you're going to the one that's there, just click play.
Okay.
You gotta go get some sleep. Dude, it's 10 o'clock, but good night then. Like, it's only fucking 10 o'clock. What's with these people sleeping? Most likely Spaghetti. If this goes well, then yes, I don't see why me and Dave won't continue this predictions. Well, we're doing it through the playoffs as well. Anyone's welcome to join for playoffs.
Playoffs would be bigger, better, and
Yeah, potentially better. I'm assuming, like, obviously, there's
same
no
concept, more money.
Same concept, more money, no backing out opportunity. Once you commit to, once you say yes, you're in.
Yeah.
There is no backing out of this one, like the playoff one. You should let you run it. You have some ideas. Well, you can pitch the ideas, and we'll have a conversation about it, dude. Like, we're always happy to hear some ideas if it's going to improve this like thing we do for fun. It's not even about the money. It's more about fun, to be perfectly honest. Oh, damn, Jamie.
If it was about the money, I'd be doing something else.
Yeah, we're doing it more for fun, but you need to entice people to do it somehow.
The way I see it is, you guys have seen it. I mean, I'm due for a stretch actually, but like every 2.5 hours, I got to get up and walk around and go take a stretch. I get up for 15 minutes, and even still, like right now, like my hip, even after the stretch, doesn't feel very good. So can't really sit for long periods of time. Can't really, stand and do physical labor for long periods of time. So what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna be here and be watching hockey and wrestling and maybe playing some video games in the process, why not stream it
No, that's
for
fine.
for some potential gains?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm literally doing it for the conversation and the fun, which is why one of the many reasons why I kind of allow Mike back. Because when he's on and he's talking about good shit, like we got good conversation. But when he's being a shit, it's time to maybe throw the band hammer and let him cool off again. Love you, Mike. I appreciate that you're trying to do better.
I love you too, Dave. Well, walk into the kitchen. Love you, Mike.
I guess this is what they're doing for Survivor Series.
Yeah, it'll be Sheamus, McIntyre, his group versus
Yeah, it's gonna
Bloodline.
be
Most
Brawling
likely.
Brutes. It's gonna be Brawling Brutes, Drew
Kraken
McIntyre versus Bloodline.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Nobody yet. It hasn't even started.
Nice, Jay.
It was just game 2 of 2, though. Like, second game of tonight. Not the team I picked or anybody else picked. Leafs.
We all make the Leafs?
Pretty well. We all pretty well went Leafs in regulation, including my buddy Mo. So I went with Leafs in regulation. My gut said Pittsburgh in regulation, and sure enough, fucking 4-2 victory for Pittsburgh in regulation.
3-2. The last one was an empty net.
I checked your picks last night, and you were good.
Tell him there's tomorrow's and Sundays out if
You
he
gotta
wants to
get
get
in
on
for
those.
tomorrow's, but you had done Fridays. I looked.
We played the Jets on
Yeah, you said
Sunday.
Friday games, Leafs in regulation. Yeah, you also lost on the Capitals. Actually, betting on the who was it? Oh, that's the Stars. Fuck.
It's not been a good night.
Ooh, Dallas still has a chance for you.
Damn, Austin Matthews has had the most goals since 2021. 107 goals.
I agree, Mo.
Damn.
You couldn't have put it better. The Leafs, had they gotten a couple
you are,
bounces
dude.
to go their way, that would have been a very different game. I don't know.
Yeah.
For some reason, it felt like when they were down 2-1 that they were down 2-0. Like that's just how the feeling of the game felt to me, and like I should have gone with my gut. But had I picked Pittsburgh, the Leafs would have won.
Yep.
This year. Oh, it's definitely McDavid's year this year. Dave, is this styled on the way of... Is this Powerpuff Girl vibe I'm getting from this?
What, the ad that we were just seeing?
Yeah, it's giving me Powerpuff Girl vibes. That'd be great. Shogun's a good goalie, dude. Shogun's quite good. The problem with Shogun is he's a very hit or miss goaltender. When Shogun's on, he's fucking on. When Shogun's not on, he's really not on. And tonight, he wasn't on.
I thought you were just giving me a funny look because like it's 10 o'clock, almost 11. I thought like, what, like Canada lunch an hour early? Yeah, well, or you're like fucking almost 12 hours late.
I don't know. That's been a theme for the Leafs for the last few years. teams that we should beat, like for example, the Ducks
Ducks.
this year. We lose against, but we can win
Yeah, they're doing
against
good,
teams
Pablo.
like Boston and Carolina, and hang with Vegas. And what's going on, Mike?
So this is the last hockey game there.
Yeah, for tonight.
After that, do some busy.
I don't know. This game's not going to be done till like almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, 12:30, 12, like somewhere between 12 and 1. I have to go for a walk tonight to somewhere or another because I don't have to walk to the bus stop tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still using Extreme, Tom? He is so nervous. Or do we want to use Playtime? Or Saw Live?
Really? Damn, Pablo.
Tom?
What?
What are we using? Are we still on Xstream or are we using Playtime or Saw?
Oh, I didn't realize the thing's updated. Give me a sec.
There she goes now. She's getting her confidence. Sorry? Oh, you're checking?
Okay, they are currently playing the game, so whatever we're using is definitely not the one we need to be using.
Oh yeah, Mike, we're having fun watching hockey. They lost, but yeah. So which one's up, Tom?
Currently testing. Go with go with free stream again.
The first one.
Yeah, the one that we used earlier. Again, that's the most ahead. Free stream is the most ahead again.
Okay, 9, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Am I on par?
Yeah. Pretty much like a couple of seconds with each other.
Oh, that's a little different to my ear holes.
Female announcer.
Primary announcer's female. You don't hear that? I have never heard that before.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good night, Owl.
Well, Owl, maybe if your brother needs to learn to chop properly if he comes off doing tomato.
Eat your dinner.
Yeah. I like this announcer. Yeah, I know, but it's not very common in the NHL, dude, to have female announcers. I know football has female announcers. Like, you get the occasional female panelist during the intermission, but I've never heard a female commentator. It's nice. I like it. It was an accident. You're an accident, Owl! You're an accident!
Thanks for the like, Al. Thanks for the pop in. Appreciate it.
Does that happen to you, Tom?
Oh, Kraken's going to the power play.
Has that happened to you with tomatoes?
Not tomatoes, no.
Good night,
Because
Mom.
you slice
I'll
tomatoes
catch
quite
you
slowly.
tomorrow for the next game.
I've done it enough times with onions and chilies. Anything that you chop fast, I've cut myself with. Tomatoes are not one of them because tomatoes you prep quite slowly. Like if you're doing slices of tomatoes, you don't tend to do it rapidly. So you've got a lot less chance of cutting yourself with them. Go, Kraken, go! Go, Kraken, go!
Let's go, Kraken. Let's go.
Go, Kraken, go! That's good, dude.
It's fine, Mike. I know you remember. Is that the white background or silver background?
Silver, he's been a member for you before, I believe. Definitely believe that. Mohammed 10 times.
Whoops.
You said, say Mohammed 10 times. I said Mohammed 10 times.
Wow,
Wait, what do you do?
What
No,
do you
his
have-
statement
what do you
says,
have to-
say Mohammed 10 times. So I said Mohammed 10 times. There.
Oh, nice one-timer.
I tried saying it in my head and I
Oh,
still.
man, what a name. The guy's name is Dumba.
No, we lost. We lost, mate. The second team is currently playing.
No.
I'd love to go
our
to a
team
Kraken
lost.
game.
The first game, we watched the Leafs. They lost.
It was a hard-fought game.
Hard-fought
Technically
game.
three.
They lost by 2, but the last one was an empty netter, so you don't hold it against them too much.
Essentially 3-2.
Yeah, it was
To be
3-2.
ignored. It's 3-2.
Yeah, Sal.
Yeah, last one was
had
an empty
leftover
netter.
Spaghetti and a sausage from last night.
It's meant to say you say ashamed as a shamad. Okay.
Well, it really
Mohammed,
does,
Mohammed,
but I mean,
Mohammed,
what are we gonna do? You can't win them all, and we seem to not be able to beat
Mohammed.
low-ranking teams, but we win against high-ranking teams. So
Yeah. Apparently, you have to put respect on Dumba's name. Yes, Jones is in net tonight.
why is he any good, or is he just Dumba?
Yeah, I have no idea what happened to our backup goaltender, but we got another guy.
I'm only playing, by the way, by Krusty.
Yeah. I enjoyed my hockey game. He apparently is a unit with a quirky last name.
Yeah, I know. It's
Apparently.
kind of like there's a few of them. Like there's like Hyman. If you know what the hymen is, you're laughing at that right now. But
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to laugh at that.
right. Then you got Shattenkirk. I don't know what Kirk did to be shat in, but like poor guy.
I'm glad you're still here as an evil.
You know, those are just a couple. Or Daniel Alfredson. I don't know who Daniel is, but I sure haven't met Alfred. Or have you met Daniel Alfredson? No, I've never even met Daniel Alfred. That was the joke that I used to make. Yes, Mike. Yes. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. What did we? I haven't had dinner yet. Dave, what did you do for dinner? Hey, tacos.
I already answered that.
No, you didn't. Pablo just asked.
Oh,
Probably
okay. I
wasn't
thought
him.
Owl was asking.
No.
I had yesterday I cooked up some spaghetti noodles with sauce. So basically spaghetti, like non-fancy spaghetti, just
Yeah.
sauce and noodles, and some honey garlic sausages. I just had leftover that.
Nice.
Can you take this away for me, please?
Yeah.
Careful, there's a
I
little
haven't
plate
had
in
dinner
there.
yet. I'm thinking ham sandwiches when we finish this stream. Good defense. Good defense.
What's up?
Pork chops are nice. About half five.
Probably in between 12 and 1.
Yeah, about between 5 and 6, dude. Probably about 5:30ish, depending on if we go to OT or not. Aim towards the 6 o'clock mark if OT, about 5:30ish if no OT.
I don't expect you to stick around for the whole thing, Mike. I know it's late, dude.
I'm sticking for the whole thing.
Wait, is it technically late or is it early right now?
3:20, so middle of the night, so late.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, what's going on with Evander Kane? Tacos. Kraken put you to sleep. No, it's nothing to do with the Kraken. It's to do with the fact it's bloody 3 o'clock in the morning, Jamie. Kraken play late. That's the problem. But I love covering my Kraken. What the hell is wrong with you, Dallas?
Oh, come on, Dallas.
What the?
Fuck,
See, at least we're not the only team that did shit today. Dallas is losing to fucking San Jose.
Right.
So, bye, Owl. Ooh, yeah, I heard about that. I just didn't know what the player's name was.
Peace out, man.
Apparently,
Take
he's
it
in
easy.
stable condition. Yeah, I remember.
Wait,
I heard of
who-
the situation of the player getting a
what's going
skate
on?
cut in his wrist. I just didn't know what the name of the player was. Yeah, he's apparently in stable condition in hospital. He's fine apparently now.
Brian Cage defeated Dante Martin.
Nice.
Oh shit.
That was the obvious one.
Evander Kane got fucked up by the sounds of it.
I mean, the worst one I saw was when that goaltender back in the 90s got his neck slit by one of them.
Yeah, that ended his career, by the way.
I'm not fucking surprised, dude. He was lucky he didn't die. But what, you know, the one thing I find...
If I was that guy, I can't say I'd have the confidence to get back on the ice.
But you know what was stupid? Is the announcer said, let's stop zooming in on it. And all the camera did was continue to zoom in on the guy bleeding out. Nice save, Jones. Like, let's stop zooming in on this guy bleeding out on the ice. Zooming the camera in further. What the fuck? Yes, it was brutal shit. I mean, yeah, we're talking about that guy. Somebody in the 90s in a hockey game.
For the actual game might have been going, it's probably a good idea to get this guy off of the screen. And, meanwhile, the producers are like, get that fucker on the screen. We need to watch him bleed out. This is going to give us the best fucking hockey ratings in the world.
Probably.
I'm sorry, but like
I couldn't remember, dude. I've just seen the clip.
Money makes people do crazy fucking things, and TV is money all over the place. So like,
fair enough, Pablo. Oh, my Kraken jersey needs to hurry up and get here.
Lee Moriarty might be facing Hook for the title.
This was in the
let's
90s.
just put it this way. Now, back then they didn't, but let's put it this way: the league does not make you wear, but has strongly suggested the use of Kevlar wrist guards and Kevlar neck guards for all players, because there's a risk that you can cut yourself with these skates, right? You got to figure it's a bunch of 190 to 250 pound men flying around on a zero friction surface on fucking razor blades.
Where do I sign up?
Hockey.
Right? Hockey.
Oh fuck! I can't.
Early 90s, Buck.
That's
Early
what-
90s, that neck injury was. To be fair, dude, Bull, did you see the guy get his wrist slit? I'm going to see if I can find that footage because I'm generally curious because I haven't actually seen the footage. Like, I kind of want to see what fucking happened. Out of more curiosity, I want to know what the fuck
it's
happened.
definitely the guy with his neck because of the skate was definitely in the mid 90s. I remember that.
Okay, I think I've got the footage. Let's see.
Yeah. And you got to figure that they're okay. Just where I need one of my coasters. All right, here we go. All right. So yeah, it's not quite as thick. It's not maybe the third one. Sorry, honey, I'm stealing this. Yeah. Or maybe it's the fourth one. So just to give you guys an idea, all right, of what a hockey puck is for you guys who don't know. This is Tom. You should be paying attention right now. Okay. So literally, hard fucking rubber. First off, frozen to like minus 120. They're frozen solid, and they're literally like, look at how thick that is. Okay, look how thick that is. Okay, it's a little bit thicker than that. Probably another one of, just so you guys can get a visual. Probably another one of the slim ones on top. I don't know where the fourth one is right now. That didn't help, but anyway. And these guys are slapping this puck around at 90 miles an hour. Vulcanized rubber. There you go.
Trying to figure out how he slit his wrist. Oh, it was one of the other players. It was one of the Tampa Bay players that caught his wrist. Fuck. Yeah, goes down, fucking Tampa Bay player straight across his fucking wrist. Like, Oh, yeah, it was fucking Maroon, number 14, got his wrist fucking clean. Fuck. That's nasty. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, man. Hockey players are or used to be among some of the toughest, sport athletes of the world. Like back in the day, you'd bust your face open, go back into the locker room for a minute. Oh, are we gonna get a fight? Or are they just gonna whack at each other? They're just whacking at each other. No.
Bust your face and blah, blah, blah.
Back in the day, playing hockey, you'd bust your face open, go back into the locker room, have it sewn up with a fucking shoelace, and be back out on the ice for your next shift.
Next shift, you'd be back on the ice, and like fucking as soon as they were done, you
Right?
all the time.
Nowadays, ooh, I broke my pinky, I can't play. I played with a gash in my face for 15 fucking minutes. You know? Yeah. People they get smashed in the face by these pucks.
Why do they have them not fucking front teeth?
I don't know what vulcanized rubber is, but it's
Damn.
Like, it's
I'm
fucking hard. And then they freeze it.
Dude, we saw somebody lose a tooth. Dave, which game did we watch? Recently, we watched one of the players lose a tooth. I can't remember what game.
One of the Kraken games, I think. The guy's like,
yeah.
What do you mean it wasn't a high stick? I got my fucking tooth knocked out. I remember.
Oh, yeah. He continued to play after that. We will be watching the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, yes. Alright, and that is the end of the Minnesota Power Play. We are back to full strength. Tanav.
When is the ROH pay-per-view?
Duddy. 10th. 10th of December.
Oh, maybe. There's nothing really doing in December.
Basically, it starts, I think, one of them starts at 4 p.m. or something like that. And then there's an NXT that starts at like 8 p.m. Some shit like that. Do I see Houston getting an NHL team soon? I don't think they're going to expand more.
Well, here's the problem.
Unfortunately, Duddy, Kraken, much as I'm a Kraken fan, we are definitely not the best team in the league. We're a good team.
That is currently the Vegas Golden Knights.
And Boston Bruins are...
No, Vegas is ahead now.
Oh, Vegas is taking it again. Oh, Sam.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Avatar.
Vulcanized.
Do you mind? Yeah.
Uh, 5-1. It ended 5-1, Jay. We got one more goal.
Hey, what's going on, Tacos? Thanks for coming over.
They really did.
Personally,
To be fair,
I almost feel like players hate it, but I personally feel like you should be wearing like a full shield. Why wouldn't I be good, Jay? I guess you missed it.
Looks like we're going back on the power play. I love how you're replaying the thing to show us the hooking and immediately go away from what I think was the hooking call. Yeah, we dominated the Kraken in that game.
Yeah, Jay, if you're worried about me coughing, it's because I just smoked a bowl, dude. Shit. Scoreboard's pissing me off tonight. It wasn't showing who was on the power play.
Wow, that's going to be fun, dude. Jaden Animations is doing a live stream where you control the timer. If you donate, you keep the timer up. She's basically going to live stream until that timer hits 0.
Oh,
That thing's gonna go for days, isn't it? The amount of subs she's got, dude, she will be streaming until probably December. At least she's starting it on the 17th of November. I'm calling it ends maybe the 5th to 7th of December. So, tacos, you do you, man. We're glad that you're here to watch both of us.
I was fixing the scoreboard. As you can see, it's now showing that the Kraken are on the power play, as it wasn't doing that previously. What's going on,
Hey, Ryan?
5-2 Sharks. Come on, Stars. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just chilling, man. We finished watching a disappointing Leafs game. They lost in what was a hard-fought battle, but still lost to a lower-ranked team. And
Fleury's in that.
Now we're watching the Kraken game, hoping that they're going to have more success tonight than the Leafs did.
I'm glad you support us both, Tacos.
They are riding a 5-game win streak, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, we've had some good opportunities. Can't see what the shots on goal are because of the power play at the moment. Hello, Matthew. If you're talking in a sexual manner, no, I do not like men in a sexual manner. I mean, random question to be asking when the first thing you came into.
He doesn't just like men. He likes men, manly men. Manly men. Sorry, Phil. Whenever I get an opportunity to do that, I can't resist myself because that was so basic. It was literally like 2-3 words, all with man, and it was just so catchy, man.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Right?
Giant fly swap machine versus watermelon at 6,000 frames per second.
Who's doing that? How ridiculous?
Yes, that video sounds amazing.
Oh, I want to watch that right now. Yeah, there it is, right number one on my on my feed or my recommended feed.
Because
Yeah, let's
it's
go
so
Kraken.
random.
Literally just random, like. All is welcome in these streams, Jay. In these streams, you're based on your. My opinion on you is based on your personality. If I think you're a shit person, it's because you've got a shit personality and you're a shit person. And that, like, I base everything about you solely on your personality. Like, I base KK on the fact he's a tree.
Shut up.
We get the occasional dono tacos.
Yeah. Let me give you an example. I can let you go check how much donations I've had. Let me go to analytics, revenue. In the last 28 days, I've received £35 in donations. Let me break that down. That is £24 of that is in super chats. £4. Basically, £30 of that is super chats and donations. The rest is channel membership.
Look at Matthew's comment. Read it in your head.
Yeah, Matthew, you're getting your one and only warning about that. I know exactly what you're meaning there.
Yeah.
Please state rule number 1, KK, regarding that, because you're getting your one and only warning about that. I know exactly what you meant by that. That terminology is not allowed here, regardless of how you try to spin it. That is a banned terminology. Please do not use it again. You're not getting another warning.
I missed the fucking pin.
Hey, nerd. God damn it.
I saw that coming a mile away as soon as that was in the center of the ice and bobbled by the Seattle player, picked up by Minnesota. My brain went goal, but like it didn't come out my mouth.
Oh, jeez. Cows eat grass, therefore city is plant-based.
Oh God! Hey Tom, Jesse just came across a picture of 2 steaks, and it says cows. Let me see it again. It says cows eat grass, therefore steak is plant-based meat.
Yeah, go to sleep, Jamie. And yes, she's cracked. Not gonna be happy, dude. If we lose both games, I'm not gonna be impressed. Oh, nice. Good win for him.
I hate to break it to you though, Tom. The Kraken have to lose at some point. They're on a 5-game win streak.
I know they're gonna lose at some point. I just don't want it to be today.
Like, come on, man. We're odds on we're losing here, but I went with Kraken, so I'm hoping that they can pull it out. Otherwise, this is a lose day for me. I lost on the Stars Sharks. I lost on Leafs Pittsburgh, and I'm losing here so far.
Yeah.
I see what you did there, Jay.
Go. All right, final play of the game. That's it.
Meaning the
End of the
final play of
first.
the first period. You said final play of the game.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Dave, how often do hockey teams play trade players?
What, like on an individual team basis, or on a like how often do players get traded on a league basis?
Yeah, as Dave said, just obviously there's two different things, but
Like for an individual team basis, I'd say not very often. You might trade the 1-2 players during the regular season, or before the trade deadline, or during the off season. You might move some people, but I'd say it's a little bit more across the league. There's always trades going. Not only do like teams have trading blocks and whatever, but like certain players have no trade clauses and no move clauses, or I don't want to play for this team. Like, don't trade me here, don't put me here.
that should be every player to the Montreal Canadiens.
Well, I'm torn on that one a little bit, because I'm glad to see the Jets are doing well, but because Canadian team, right?
Yeah.
But I also want to see Seattle do very well, because like that's our second team, right? You need a link, Tyrone.
Sure.
I think that's what he's asking.
Yeah, it happens quite a bit, but like not often. I'd say there's maybe 30 total trades during a season across the league.
And a lot of the times it is smaller players, not like your Matthews.
Yeah, you don't often see big deals of moving big players.
No, it's normally the third and fourth line people, and your Hulls and your Giordanos and your Robertsons instead of your Matthews, your Marners, your Nylanders.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, 100%.
Anybody who gets paid millions of dollars to do anything is a deal.
Yeah.
Things have to be proper, or they just don't function right. And like Krusty said, Jay, it's more often third or fourth line tool players. Your enforcers, your what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, you're building your checking line, or you're trying to grab draft picks close. You're trying to liquidate. Yeah, goons. Tool players, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? Enforcers, or it's not a power forward. I'm trying to remember what the fourth ranking was. You got like offensive defensemen, defensive defensemen, enforcers. And salary cap plays a big factor in who gets moved and why, because you got to stay under salary cap during the basically what I can do during the off season is I can sign up a bunch of players, and then I only have to be salary cap compliant within a certain period of time. And I think that's within the day before the first game of the season or some shit like that.
Right, I'm going to nip to the toilet. No. Salary cap is salary cap. You cannot go over it. Period. Yeah. There's no exceptions. You go to the salary cap and that is it. No going over. They will make you get rid of the player. They will not let you go over. You are not having that player. You are doing the salary cap. Which, in my opinion, they should
Dallas
do.
Got another one back.
Oh, okay. I also think NFL need to do it. Players being paid literally $50 million is fucking ridiculous.
You want to talk about football? Go and look at your football.
I agree, it's stupid.
Hundreds of millions.
It's fucking stupid, dude. There needs to be a cap. Who scored for the Wild?
Where does all that money come from? Here's the thing.
Sponsorships.
Wow.
I will use you an example. I can't remember. I think it's Manchester City. Their sponsorship on their shirt is £60 million a year. £60 million. They get paid to put that advertisement on their shirts for every game for the entire year. 60 million.
Yeah, but that only pays for one player.
Yeah, but you got to think they've got all the adverts around the stadium. So you've got multiple companies paying you to advertise in the stadium. You've got your TV deals.
I know. I was taking the piss, Tom.
I know, but what that wouldn't pay for one player. It's ridiculous. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, I'm going to nip to the toilet. Jesse, I'm going for a pee.
That's why they introduced a salary cap in the NHL. It was starting to become that certain teams had bought up all the good players, and if you were a rich team, then holy fuck this brawl.
I'm gonna. Sorry. My knee is fucked. I will return momentarily. If my knee doesn't give out.
Ooh, go Cowboys. No, they didn't, Spaghetti. They lost 4-2. Fourth goal was an empty netter. So it's technically 3-2 with empty netter because of the final push to try and tie it back up. I have no fucking idea. When it comes to what's going on in the world, I don't watch news. I don't absorb social media. I literally, if I'm not working on my stream, I'm streaming. So. Did I know who that is?
It's a basketball player.
Oh, yeah, okay. I had heard about that. Let's just to get that off of there quick. No,
Yeah.
I appreciate you informing me, Jay, but I do have to remove that comment. But because of the nature of what it is. But I don't know the context of the video. I have no intention of watching it. Uh, but all I can say is you got to be very careful on what you view, what you ingest, what you post, where you post it, and context is key. And again, as a YouTube broadcaster, if some of the things that I said were taken out of context or just a tiny little snippet, you'd think I was the coldest individual on the face of the earth. But if you put the context behind it, again, I just the name didn't ring a bell. Now that you mentioned the situation, I have heard about it because we were out to breakfast and I saw that on the news because it's on in the corner and while you're waiting for your food, can't help but look at it, right? So yeah. Well, I mean, for example, there is a situation going on within a certain part of the world where two countries are having a disagreement of a very physical nature. I said, "F the whole situation." Because I don't follow the news. I don't live there. I feel bad for their right. But like if you took that beginning part as just what it is, I sound cold. But you put the rest of it in there, it's a very different situation. I don't know. Yeah. You gotta be very careful what you say, how you say it, when you say it. Otherwise, at the end of the day, somebody doesn't like what you say, they click that button that says this is offensive, and YouTube agrees with them. Well, guess what? Now you're taken down. So, that's what I have to say on that whole situation, and there was no, from what I understand, there was no context as to why he was posting about that in the first place. And I don't know anything more about the situation. I got like a fucking paragraph of information. So, apparently, I'm getting fucked in the Tampa Capitals game too, or got fucked there. So I went with. I'm pretty sure I went with Tampa to win. Oh damn! What a hit! Not sure what you mean, Daryl. Well, I mean, it's like anybody. You start getting older and you get stuck in your ways. Oh, my name is Dave, Dara.
Hi, Daryl. I've returned.
No kidding.
No, they are not.
They do look very alike, though, don't
They
they?
look quite alike, but there's no relation. I'm going to be honest, I was just browsing Facebook for 5 minutes, dude. Not today.
If you're still talking to me, Daryl, yeah, I am live as well. Over on Cracked Screen Productions.
Not to be confused with Cracked Screen Productions Days.
Yes.
Or CSP Miss Jessie.
They don't have a channel.
Well, technically she does. She just has no content.
Tom, somebody wants you to find love.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I got it.
Well, I was wondering, when one of your moderators was going to get it for you. But it's,
You're a mod too, aren't you?
Yeah. I know. I just wanted to see if there was a mod that's not me still.
No, we're happy if you give us the score, Avatar. If you want to give us the score as well, dude, feel free to give it.
Yeah, man. We want everybody to feel included. But I think that's the cutoff point, is a couple people who do the scores and,
If you want to be one of those, dude, we're more than happy if you give us updates. Hey, look, you go.
What? Guess what? Hot girls for me? Right fucking here.
It says hot girls.
Oh, shut up, Tom. Yeah, we all know that you pick on Jesse because you're my boy, so.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, it'd be kind of fucking weird if you were going on about Jesse being hot and sexy and,
Nah, I'm good. Not my style.
Exactly.
Pretty much, dude.
It's really nobody's job. It's just RJ's prerogative to post the scores, and we appreciate him doing it. Last season, power play percentage, they were 14.6%, which was 29th in the league. This season, they're currently sitting at 25.5% for 8th in the league.
Yeah.
So, obviously, a much-needed improvement. A lot of the announcers will say, and any hockey analyst will say that if your power play is not firing off, then you're not winning hockey games. If your special teams is off and you can't do it, then you got a big issue.
Exactly. We're about to drop the puck for the second period. And puck is dropped. It is won by Seattle. With a 2-minute power play to start the second period. Good start for Seattle, winning. We're on a power play and we won the face-off. Like, come on, boys, we
Kraken
can do
power
something with
play
this.
season. They're 12 of 47 for 2.5%. I think wasn't able to read the rest.
I missed it as well. It flashed up too quickly.
Yeah.
Yo, Kev. Hello, Truth Teller. Yes, go Kraken.
That was close.
Hey, Truth.
And Orange Cassidy retains the title. No surprise.
Who was he up against again?
Lee Johnson.
So someone I've never heard of.
Yeah, go Kraken.
Big Shotty Lee. Alright, I'm gonna be chilling in chat. I need to go for a stretch.
So.
Alright. Peace.
All right, okay. Catch you later, man.
Peace. Hey, Winwit, hey, welcome. Even the home team. Really? Well, I'm not paying to watch it at the moment. That would be wicked. I'd love to see one of my signs on the TV. Feel free, dude. Like, feel free if you want to promote me by putting me on a assignment going to a WWE show. You've got my full consent to do that. By the way, I've added a Kraken logo into my channel membership emojis.
Nice.
Well, I'm considering the fact that we are getting a few Kraken fans in here, and I just replaced the OMG emoji that people don't really use. The most people use is I know the lead, like Rocky's used a lot. I'm actually joking about that. Plank and Rocky are used a lot. Obviously, Ellie likes the cry emoji. AJ Smiles just has to be there. And Popo's eyes is just amazing. And then, yeah, just Leafs and Kraken logos. There you go, guys. We now have a Kraken logo in the emojis. 5 more members and we can add another emoji. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fine, Jay.
Cheers, Bill. I've got one of their jerseys.
Tom's the true Kraken fan. Hey, Bill. Let's go, Kraken.
Go, Kraken, go. Okay, Matthew, just don't let that happen again. I'm glad you're a Kraken fan, dude. Blackhawks are not a bad team. Don't know how they're doing this year. I need to look into their stats, but Blackhawks are not a team. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, Bill. No, Matthew, I'm good. Yeah, Seahawks are good.
Know what deal what
Damn.
you're saying, win with Ren. Not sleeping. I acknowledged you. I don't know what the heck you said in your second sentence.
I understood the third word. I understood all the words, just they don't make sense being all together.
UCLA is college. I think there's a Kraken college team. Oh, you need a way to watch the game win. Is that what you're asking for?
Putting the goalie did not save the Stars. Disappointing. I can't tell if the Sharks were on it tonight or Dallas was just shit because I didn't watch the game.
Well, there's a link if you need a way to watch the game. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Now I'm on your. Yeah, okay. Now I understand what you're going on about. Okay.
Yeah, I don't bet on sports.
Yeah, but I'll say
Well,
betting is not my thing. I don't know terminology regarding betting. Who is my favorite Kraken player? How do you pronounce his name? Beniz? He's one of my favorite. Geeky. I really like Geeky. McCann and Dunn, I think are really good players. Gordy's a good player. But yeah, what was his name? Eberle, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Beniers and yeah, that guy, Bill, that guy. He's one of my favorites. Him and Beniers are probably my two favorite Kraken players. Followed closely by Geeky and Gordy. I like those two guys as well. Yeah, I'm really liking this Kraken team this year. I'm really getting into them a lot more. I don't know. My body's just got more used to the late nights. Like right now, I'm not tired. Like I'd be like half asleep last year. Like I think my body's got more used to it. I think having naps during the day really helps.
Yeah, I didn't have time.
Hey, Rebel Heart.
Today, so I'm a little bit dozy right now.
Fair enough. Yeah, we need Kraken to score.
Hey, KK, I know you're watching. Just start. If
He's
you
not
want to
looking
just
too bad.
spam a finish. Start spamming regulation. Start spamming R instead of OT. You'll get way more points. Ooh, we went with the Canucks, the Sharks, and the Yotes for Sunday.
Yeah, just hey, it might work for him. We'll have to see. You do know the face-off is basically the equivalent of a master going to a dog. Wait for it. Wait. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough, truth teller. It's literally the equivalent of somebody going to a dog. Wait for it.
You can say the same thing with a tip-off in basketball.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I find it funny. It does amuse me.
Ooh,
That's true.
Nice pass by Minnesota.
True. Come on. We've got this. Let's do something, guys.
Hey, Tom, I hate to break it to you, but when Marc-Andre Fleury is on, he's on, bro.
Yeah, I've kind of gathered that so far.
He's been lacking the last few years, but
yes, he is, Pablo.
When he's on, he's still one of the best goaltenders in the league. But he's streaky now.
I only follow international football, Bill. I don't follow Premier League, so I have no idea what you're going on about, Matthew. What the hell happened? What? Yeah, I only follow England. I only follow England, Bill. I don't follow any Premier League teams. I don't have time to watch it, so I just don't bother following a team. Maybe I should start following a team. But at this point, who do I follow?
I don't know. Suggestion, maybe.
Not really, no. Not a big Batman fan, no. Why am I on top chat?
No.
Fair enough, Truth. That's what I mean. I like. Yeah, I heard he passed away, Matthew. Very sad. By foot. Well, we were talking English football, but we do follow basketball team as the Sonics. Basically, I follow everything Toronto or close enough to Toronto, which is the Buffalo Bills, and everything Seattle. If I had to pick a team for any sport, it's Toronto teams first, Seattle teams second. Simple as that. I follow all the teams from Toronto or close to Toronto and all of the Seattle teams for the second team. Keep it nice and simple. Yeah, Ronaldo. He's currently at Man City, I think. I don't know where Ronaldo's washed up and overrated, in my opinion. Ooh, Alan.
Ellen doesn't like me anymore.
Why?
She doesn't come into my stream the last like
She
3
only-
or 4 times.
Yeah, but she only popped into mine once over like the last 3 or 4 days.
I know you probably can't see it because I'm sitting back, but I have a big fucking smile.
Yeah, we need Seattle to win. Come on, guys. I know you're probably going to lose this, which sucks because you can never be on a hot streak forever. I mean, Minnesota's a good team, so I expected a challenge here tonight. Oh, excuse me. I'm not telling you that, Matthew. Yeah, what Jay's trying to say is that there's a line and you keep crossing it, dude. You don't ask people personal questions like that. Especially on the internet. Thank you, KK. Damn, Truth. You're going to be awake a long time there.
Good save by the Kraken goalie there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm alive. I'm here. Yeah, he did need that for that comment, KK. Sorry, I was zoned out watching a video of what to do if you get hit by a javelin. Good defense, guys. Ah, sorry, I was in my own little world then. Hey, Joe Rogan, go Kraken, go Kraken, go Kraken, Kraken. Welcome to the stream, though. Nice save by Jones.
Yep.
Ooh. Hopefully. Brady's lost it, in my opinion. Like, Brady's not been on it anywhere near like he used to be. Brady's doing this now for the money instead of actually caring. Brady's broke most of the records. Why does he care anymore? No. He's still... Like I said, dude, he just doesn't care. Like, Brady's broke most of the records. He's getting paid a shit ton of money. He doesn't care anymore. And you can tell in his performances, he's just there for the paycheck. He wanted to retire. He came back out of retirement for God knows why. Like, he wanted to leave, and, like, he's not for some reason. Maybe? I mean, that's another reason why his game could be going to crap. I mean, a divorce can be quite taxing on someone's mental health, so that's definitely going to affect performance. Trust me. Yeah, breakups can fucking definitely fuck your mental health. Ah, come on.
You just seen the penalty now?
I'm seeing the replay of the penalty.
Okay. What about
Now it's on commercial break.
Yeah.
I was... Yeah. Brady didn't need to play anymore. Like, Brady had earned his money. Brady is not a fucking poor man. The amount of money he's made off football. And dude, with the name Tom Brady, he could easily make money not playing. I will do endorsements for your brand. Like, he could make a mint off just advertising alone, just by his name. Advertise Nike, Reebok, anything like that, and boom, you've sold fucking thousands of trainers. You put Brady's name on it, and it will sell by the die-hard Brady fans. He's got name recognition. He's one of the most famous footballers of the modern era. He doesn't need to play anymore. I don't know why he is. Just like Gretzky. Like, Gretzky could have probably retired way before because of his name. Like, true. True, he plays because he can. Maybe. Yeah, it has been a very defensive heavy game at the moment. No need to. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate defensive games and good defense, but you can't argue that a more offensive game is more entertaining to watch. Oh yeah, I don't get me wrong. A defensive game's alright. There's a certain elegancy to a offensive game that makes them more intriguing. I mean, we're both playing good. I just want us to get a goal. Yeah, it's been a good game. Like both teams have been on it this period. Ah. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We're like, I think Minnesota want to keep this lead. That is true, Jay. Jesse. Jesse.
Doesn't even have headphones on, dude.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh.
That's the end of the second. Back in a minute.
What random creeps, Jay?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. KK, did I miss something with the Matthew ban? Yeah, you're not wrong, DK. Fair enough. You're my moderator. I trust your judgment. That's what you're a moderator for. You're not wrong. Dude, I'm sad as well. My Leafs lost. I just leave the jersey on because I wear the jersey for games and I can't be bothered to take it off until the game's finished. I will have a Kraken jersey in the next couple of weeks. Speaking of that, I need to track my order and see where it's at. Last update I've got is it's dispatched from Airport of Origin.
I can feel blood rushing through my veins, and that's all I need to know. 'Cause I'm looking like I'm a dead man.
I shall return soonish.
What do you mean you shall return? You just got back.
I am back. Seeing if you're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention. Where the fuck are you going? You just got back.
Sitting in a chair, doing nothing. I just wanted to see if you were asleep still. Or vaguely resting your eyes.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Hey, Chacos.
You used to get really warm by this point of the day too. Whenever I get warm, I just gone. Like you want me to be like I'm talking your ear off. Crank up the heat in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll knock right the fuck out.
fair enough. I just have a blanket, pillows, and everything else in my car. Nap time is good. Not even kidding. My car is literally. I don't have back seats anymore. It's a fucking nap area. Fucking get about an hour and a half to an hour and 45-minute nap in every time I have a 2-hour break. Currently at the moment it is 9 degrees. Honestly, doesn't feel cold. lot of tag team titles on the line. Getting ready to start the third and final period of this game. We may or may not go to overtime, but that is determined in 20 minutes' time. More like 35 minutes.
Kraken.
Kraken. The puck is about to be dropped, and that is...
Well, the biscuit boy. Then settle down.
really fucking is, isn't it?
Right?
Doesn't have this already in our end. Are we already going on? We're already going on a power play.
I don't know if you could hear, but he's calling him an effing diver.
Yeah, that was blatantly interference.
Yeah, it just came in and decked the Seattle guy.
I fucking say. Hey, fucking get out of the way.
What are you doing? Poof.
Fucking. Nice pass. Come on, Menes. Nice attempt, Menes. Did that just bounce off the goddamn crossbar then? Looked like it.
I didn't hear the sound of metal or rubber.
I just heard a clang. I swear I just heard a clang. Well, they said none of them got to Fleury, so no, it definitely didn't go off the crossbar. At least if what the announcers are saying is true. It looked like it did, but might have just bounced off a player.
That was a dangerous chance.
It's a very dangerous chance. Good job, Jones turned it away. Jones isn't a bad goaltender, to be fair. For saying that, I don't know where the fuck he came from, because he's not in our starting goaltenders. Wherever the fuck he came from, you need to give this kid more fucking time, because he does a good fucking job.
Hey, good. Want a biscuit, boy? Have a biscuit.
Do you think I'm a dog? Did you like my DBZA reference in your chat last night? Daddy, I don't want to be on Namek anymore.
Yeah. Gage came in and he's like, "The fuck is Tom on about?" And I fucked it up because I thought it was Vegeta when got the shit kicked out of him, and it's not. It was when Frieza's basically cut into a bunch of pieces because of his own attack. He's like, "Daddy, I don't want to be on Namek anymore."
Yeah, that's basically me saying, I don't want to play Pokemon anymore. It was not fun.
You fucking made yourself do Dratini all day.
Dude, if it wasn't for the slow growth rate, it would be a good Pokemon. It's due to its lack of levels.
Then its moveset's kind of lacking too.
Ice Beam, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Body Slam. It's got a good variety of moves. Like, but I must have had an easy maybe 30-something resets against Lorelei.
What's your final moveset?
Literally, I think it was literally Ice
Thunderbolt,
Beam,
Ice
Body
Beam.
Slam, Thunderbolt, and something else. Oh, Agility.
Patch boost glitch.
Yeah. Basically, how I had to beat Lorelei is I had to pray to God that Dugong and Slowbro used Growl to badge boost my special while I kept using Thunderbolt. Because I don't need my attack for Thunderbolt. So I had to pray to God that they kept growling me. It took a long time to get that to line up. Dude, seriously, slow level up Pokemon are so bad.
You still
it
owe
would
me
have
a
been.
Bellsprout run.
You're gonna get it at some point.
Yeah,
I want to play
this is
Victory.
gonna be like the fucking house tour where I'm waiting a year and a half later for it.
Maybe because we're about to get Scarlet and Violet content out of the arse. I've not done just a Caterpie yet. To be fair, Caterpie is impossible. Due to the fact it doesn't learn anything but normal type moves. I will do it because I'll just have a Pokemon that's not Caterpie to take out ghosts. Apart from literally Agatha and the tower, I will literally use Caterpie, but I will have to use that exception. That would be very hard. I plan to beat Pokemon Yellow with every single Pokemon. There's just certain Pokemon that I'm very avoiding. The thing with the solo challenges, Kev, with just a Pokemon, you're not allowed to evolve it. You have to do it with that Pokemon. So if you have a Caterpie, you're not allowed to make it a Butterfree. You have to just have a Caterpie. I mean, Butterfree pretty much sweeps up until Giovanni. Where's the mention of the Kraken game on fucking Sunday? You might as well have a go.
Lord, you'd be able to do it. On Shield, you wouldn't be.
Ooh, nice, Caden.
I'm pretty sure you don't get a ghost type gym leader in Sword.
Wouldn't Cappy know more than just tackle in that general? Or is it still literally just tackle and string shot?
Oh no,
even into Sword?
it learns bug bite.
Oh, so
Like level
ghost.
15.
There you go. So it can actually take out ghosts.
Yeah, it's still a pain in the ass because it's resisted.
True. Did you know Lance's Aerodactyl's illegal in gold, crystal, and silver? Gold, silver, and crystal. Because it doesn't learn Rock Slide in Generation 2. Why does his? It knows a move that it doesn't actually learn. Illegal. Then again, to be fair, Gen 1, that fucking... It had Dragonite at level 55. Sad.
And there's always been cheat Pokemon.
Yeah. Don't think Cappy has a stone evolution like that, Kev. Oh, you talk about the Everstone where it can't evolve if it's holding it.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
I really wish that existed in Gen 1.
Right.
It'd make my run so much easier. Spamming the B button after every level after a certain point is so infuriating.
By the way, I don't think you necessarily have to spam it. I don't think there's a point of no return in the evolution thing.
I don't know, I just spam it just in case because it's an immediate reset. If you let it evolve, you have to then reset and sometimes you lose time. All I can tell you is wrap strats are not good with Dratini.
All right. I'll be right back, Tom.
Yeah.
Jesse,
I will.
do you put your headphones on and chat with Tom for a few minutes?
Hey, Jesse. You're just going to put the headphones on and ignore me, aren't you?
No, I can still hear you.
Okay. Some of them are worth it, some of them are copy and pastes. The new one's going to be like an open world game, so it's going to be a lot different than traditional Pokemon games. So the new one's going to be worth getting. I personally like certain games. Some of them are not good. It all varies. Like, they're all solid games, just some are better than others. But essentially, it is the same formula over and over again. Just, I like the formula. They're shaking it up a bit, which is cool. So why does Jesse not have to work today?
They just said don't come in today.
Fair enough. And you're like, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough, truth.
All the new people that's been working there, like they all told us to stay on the day.
Huh, fair enough. The rare ones will, yeah. Mainly Charizards. Whatever's rare will be will definitely be worth some. Give them a few years. If Pokemon maintains its popularity, they'll be worth something.
Apparently, Matt Marner and Happy Your Thank you, Splitsville.
I know it's I know it's a tough game for him.
You gotta break up that line.
Oh, damn, dude! I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be decent. I still need to play the original Breath of the Wild.
Sorry about that, guys. But I'm back.
Right? Well, you got to think, Jay. All the people collecting Pokemon cards now, when they're our age, are going to be nostalgic for them cards and going to want to collect them. The same reason why we buy shit from our childhood, like the old Pokemon games, is because we're nostalgic for it. The nostalgia's there for it. You want the stuff you had when you were a kid.
That's to this day why I like 90% of the reason why I play new Pokemon games is the nostalgia of playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like I was probably what? When did Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow come out?
97 or 98 in the US.
Okay, I probably got it like 99, 2000 then. Like I was a couple years behind the curve. And I played it long story short, I played Gen 1 when I was a kid and I should have played it. So I've gone out of my way sometimes to make sure that I'm able to play the newest generation of Pokemon every time it comes out.
Fair enough. It was September 1998 for North America. We didn't get it until a year after in Europe, so I didn't play it until probably 2000. I remember getting my original Pokemon Red. Dude, I remember my fond memories of opening it and popping that cartridge in and using Charmander for the first fucking time because it was on the box. You always pick the box one.
Yeah, until until that couldn't be accomplished.
Oh, a holographic fucking Blastoise, dude, back from 2000 is going to be worth fucking thousands. Not as rare as a Charizard, but pretty damn fucking close.
The only reason the Charizard's worth more than the Blastoise is Charizard's more popular. And it was more viable in actual like card play.
It was also rarer. Like, then again, my cousin owned 3 Charizards. Like, legit owned 3 proper Charizards back in the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it this way: the Charizard, Venusaur, Machamp, Blastoise, like they all had the same rarity.
Fair enough. Oh, there you go, Avatar. Yeah, 1996 is when Red came out in Japan. Sorry, I didn't see your comment until then, but yeah. Yeah, 96 for Red and Blue. Well, sorry, Red and Green, and then I think Blue came out like the next year. Let's check Wikipedia. That's quite accurate on these. Yeah, no, Blue came out literally a few months later. Oh.
I'm gonna burn a box after this. Either the lady, the one critique I would have about the female announcer is they either need to turn up her mic or she needs to speak up a little bit.
Yeah.
She's being drowned out by the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, the one I have the fondest memories of, though, is Yellow. I fucking loved Yellow. I don't know, just the Pikachu just spoke to me, having the Pikachu follow you, talking to it. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for red and yellow. And then I think I got I got gold after
I have
that.
a lot of nostalgia for red and crystal.
I had gold more than I did have crystal, but I had gold. Like I got crystal way after getting gold. So all of my Gen 2, Gen 2 is gold mostly until I got a bit older. Then I got crystal as I got older. How old are you, Avatar? If you were 24 when Red came out, Jesus, man. I thought you were like in your 20s. Holy shit, dude. I'm getting both.
You know what, Avatar? From now on, as one of our most senior members, your new line when you come in is "Stay a while and listen."
51. Damn, dude. I thought you were in your teens to 20s.
Stay a while.
Even someone at work asked me how old I am.
Hello.
Even a guy on Will's done with the chicken for the trade day.
Oh yeah, Jay. What I need to do is I own all of the Pokemon games, all the way up to DS stuff. Like I own Red, Blue, Yellow, Green. Yes, I got the Japanese green. Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Fortunately,
the
I'm
sad
pretty
thing
sure.
is if you don't change out the batteries in these carts, you lose the games, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, the battery's quick and easy enough to change.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If the battery dies, you lose the game that's on it, right?
Yeah.
But if you swap the battery, which takes it out, which would be the same as it fucking dying, it doesn't wipe the game.
I don't know how true that is. I've never swapped a battery out for them, though. Personally, dude, if you're going to play them, you're not going to be playing them on original hardware at this point. If you're going to play the Pokemon games, you're going to get some form of emulation console that can play thousands of fucking Game Boy games at this day and age. It works out cheaper to buy one of those fucking shit from AliExpress for fucking $30 fucking dollars or $50, bang on your games, and job done. Yeah, I do love the old way, but unfortunately, because of how expensive the carts are and how flaky the actual consoles are, it's not a reliable way. Like, it honestly works out cheaper to buy a 3DS and buy them off the 3DS store, which I also happen to have done. But wait, just mention it because why not? I still own my original Game Boy and my Game Boy Pocket. Well, my sister's the Game Boy, which I have, and I need someone to refurbish it because it's fucked. My Game Boy Pocket's lost sound. Yeah, it's unfortunately not practical to play. Like, the same with playing PS1 games, Sega games, Nintendo games. Cheers, Callum. I appreciate that. Like, anything of the old consoles, like up to PS2, you can emulate on a handheld console for fucking $100. Thank you, bye, Callum. It just works out cheaper to buy an emulation console at this point, and it's a lot more reliable. How much to buy original hardware now? I own all the original hardware. I own the PS1, 2, 3, 4. I own a Sega Master System. Actually, both versions of the Master System, both versions of the Mega Drive, a Super Nintendo, an NES.
I just don't have the place to put it all.
I have an Atari Lynx, a Sega Game Gear. I'm not shitting you. I own every single type of Game Boy. seriously, I own the original Game Boy, the Game Boy Pocket, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Light, which is a Japanese exclusive console, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance SP, the Game Boy Micro, the DS, the DSi, the 3DS, the 2DS, and the 3DS, the new 3DS, and the Switch Pro. Just need a Switch Lite.
I didn't hear any of the XL consoles. You don't have them all.
It's the same console, but bigger.
Yeah, it's the same console with the prettier screen.
That is correct. You're right on that one.
So what
I like it because it has Pokemon on it. I'm a sucker for Pokemon, okay? It's a nice Switch.
Hello?
Yeah, true.
I can't even begin to pronounce your name. How are you? I had a couple of XLs, actually.
Like I have quite an extensive gaming collection. Jesus Christ. Like, just to hand right now, I have my Mega Drive 2. I'm not even shitting you.
Dave.
This is our original Mega Drive. I think my sister's, not the original one we had back in the day, but my sister got this, I think, for her 18th birthday. She is currently 36 years old. Or 35, no, she's 35 years old. She got this when she was 18 to replace her original Mega Drive that I don't know what happened to it. So, this has been in our family for fucking literally nearly 18 years.
My name
I
is
have
Dave
our original...
Dimitri, in case you didn't hear.
Oh.
Oh, this feels so much better, having my leg elevated like
Yeah.
this.
I have, to hand as well, the original Sega Mega Drive. I personally prefer this design over that design. I fucking love the design of the original Mega Drive. Absolutely adore this design. I have a Master System that we literally owned from the 80s. It is our original Master System from when I was a child. Like, I think my dad got this in the late 80s to early 90s. We still have it. It still works. I have it over there. I mean, also to hand, Super Nintendo. I will be doing a video called Random Stuff I Bought. I've bought a few video games consoles off somebody, so I want to showcase them in a few short videos. This will be featured. Unfortunately, because of the console, I can't play this game, but I literally have a full boxed complete version of the original Mario Kart. Not in the greatest condition, but it's a boxed Mario Kart. I can't imagine there's that many of...
Because it's boxed?
Yeah, I can easily open it. I can't play it because it's a UK game, and I have an American Super Nintendo. It won't read the game. I need an English Super Nintendo to play it. Unfortunately.
Region locking being a bitch.
Yeah, basically. It's fucking region locked, which is a bitch. Yeah, dude, like, this is just what's in this room. Like, I've got so many consoles, which I'm going to feature in videos. Like, Borg wants to see my PS4 collection, so I'll happily show you off in multiple videos all the PS4 and the other stuff I've got. Like, I need a PS4 Pro at some point, because, you know, different console for the collection. I want a PSX, but for the life of me, I'm not spending £1,000 on a glorified PS2
for
DVD.
right now, because I don't have the space and I didn't have the money to grow my collection for a few years. I have one of the remake Sega Genesis that connect to Wi-Fi.
Ooh. I don't have a Virtual Boy.
Oh, I thought
need
you'd
a
already
Virtual Boy.
subscribed, RJ. But thank you. I have one of the remake Segas that'll actually take the carts.
Ooh.
I have a Wii U, Nintendo Switch. I don't have any of my old DSs or anything like that, although I do want to get them again. I have an Xbox 360 and 2 Xbox Ones at the current collection, and oodles of games to go with them.
Yeah, it's not been the
Oh,
most
and
exciting
I
game.
also have a PS1 and a PS3.
Did you know if your controller breaks on your Wii U, you're fucked?
Yeah, I know.
This is why it's going to be a bitch to pick up a Wii U secondhand. Because they didn't sell that controller separately.
You don't need that controller.
To set up the console, you do. If you buy the console, like if someone's factory reset, you need that controller to do anything to start the console.
There you are correct.
I mean, you can get away with it.
As long as it's past a certain point, you can just plug that bitch in and play it.
It also doesn't help that it has to be from your country.
Is a Wii U Pro controller.
Yeah, they fucking region locked the tablets as well. They region locked the goddamn controller as well. So I couldn't use your controller on my Wii U, which I find ridiculous. Unless you hack it. If you hack it, you can do it. But that's going through like homebrew shit. Because it's a software based thing. It's not a hardware problem. The region locking is completely software based on the Wii U for the controller. Completely software based. You can get away with it with one piece of software. It's not a hardware issue at all. It's them being a dick because it's Nintendo. Yeah.
A Lego version.
Yeah, let's go, Kraken. Yeah, I do need to buy a Virtual Boy.
I remember that Avatar. One of the YouTubers I enjoy watching, Ryukart, did a video of him building it. It's literally a model Nintendo and a Super Mario Brothers game made out of Lego that you put together. That was really cool. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, but I'm going to do a fun, interesting video soon, guys, because the Nintendo I have, the pin connector's going on it. It's not reading the games very well. So I thought it might be a very interesting video to swap it out because there's no soldering involved in it. It's literally simply screw something, remove it, and screw something back in. Thought it might make an interesting video to maybe fuck around with it.
Says it's supposed to be easy and just a simple fuck around. He goes and takes it working Nintendo and goes. Tss.
Yeah, that's my fear of breaking it. Don't want to break. Yeah, I will get a Virtual Boy. It is on my list. Like, honestly, I'm slowly ticking off consoles off my list.
The only thing a Virtual Boy is any good for is giving you a migraine headache.
It's not a very good console, but collectors, collecting purposes, I need one.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I prefer to collect things that I can actually, play with. I'm a collector that enjoys using my collection.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, but I definitely saw the, what's it called? The Nintendo one.
Yeah, the Virtual Boy, I'm very aware of the Virtual Boy due to AVGN's episode on it.
Yeah.
Here's where a lot of my gaming knowledge about old consoles comes from. It's because he makes sure his videos are accurate with what he's telling you regarding the stuff, as well as making it funny and entertaining. Like, he makes sure that he's accurate with the information.
Yeah, I think he got canceled, though. Or does he still make new content?
Yeah, he did a Halloween episode based on Doom.
Oh.
Yeah, he's still around. He
Okay.
focuses a lot on movies and loads of other stuff, but he does release the odd episode. Like I'd say, like at least once every 2 months, we get an AVGN episode. Still going strong, dude. I mean, I enjoy the episodes.
Is it still the same, or has he changed over the years?
It's still fundamentally the
What
same.
is this?
I just think
big pile of shit. Oh, this game is just ass. This game is ass. Like,
oh no, he's still got all the swearing. Like,
okay.
he does not give a fuck.
Like,
He actually in his
was that just the angry AVGN character himself.
yeah.
You know, the character that he came up with, that he portrayed, was really good too.
Yeah. Like, he actually got John Romero in the Doom episode.
Oh, that's cool.
Literally, like there was a devil involved in it to like torture him because AVGN. John Romero played the devil.
The legions of hell and or going to hell and fighting demons there.
I mean, he's got like the AVGN character itself is more self-aware of him being a character, whereas like in the beginning it felt like the AVGN character wasn't aware that it was a character. It was kind of like it made episodes but didn't really break the fourth wall as much.
Well, the thing is the longer you play a character, the more the character becomes like a second, like a manifestation of like almost like another personality. It's over. That's the most in league history. Is he's shut out 28 of 32 teams now. Marc-Andre Fleury.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyway, I believe I made you go first the other day when we did Dynamite.
Yeah. Anyone have any final thoughts on the Kraken? Like, it was a solid game. Just Fleury's a really good goaltender when he's on, and he was on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not too disappointed because Wild are a decent team at the moment.
The Wild are all right.
It's the second shutout win in a row because they shut out the Kings, didn't they? The last game.
Wild? Not even sure. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, they shut out Kings. Wait, where are? Yeah, Wild. Oh, where are Wild? Oh, they're. Oh, I say that they're behind fucking. Well, they were behind the fucking Coyotes. And to be fair, the Coyotes are turning it around. Yeah. 3 games in a row win for the Coyotes. They're turning it around this season.
Third star, Martin Jones. Second star is Matt Zuccarello.
And obviously, Fleury's definitely getting first.
He snapped a 6-game scoreless drought tonight. Good job, Mats.
Yeah. And I'm definitely guessing Fleury's going to have got first.
Oh, of course. And Fleury, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. I just watch NHL, and I really only watch the Leafs and, well, the Kraken now, but...
Yeah, that was their second... Oh, no, sorry. They didn't... That's not their second one in a row. It would have been if they if the Ducks didn't.
There's a couple of big name goalies, Dominic Hasek and Marcus Vokoun. Whew. I'm going to talk about good goalies from back in the day.
Yeah, good night, Pablo.
All right, let's. I don't feel like listening to the interview.
Yeah, neither do. Kraken game on Sunday is 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern, because it's quite an early one, thankfully.
All right, nice. And with the Leafs playing on Saturday and tonight, they don't play tomorrow. So, all right.
It's Leafs tomorrow, Kraken Saturday, no hockey Sunday. Sorry, Monday. And then back to hockey.
Leafs tomorrow, or well, today, technically speaking.
Yeah.
Leafs today.
Hello,
and
Doogie.
Kraken tomorrow, and then who knows for Monday.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Doogie.
Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this day of streaming. I'd just like to say thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and hit that like button. Thank you very much. Also, if you hit that subscribe button, we definitely appreciate that here. But as I said, that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you for tuning in. But until next time,
peace out.
Happy watching.
Fine, Dougie. I appreciate you popping in, dude. But yeah, we have just finished watching back-to-back hockey games with back-to-back losses. It's been a disappointing disappointing night of hockey regarding win and losses. We shall go and commiserate for many hours until the Leafs hopefully pick their shit up tomorrow. Like, I can't fault the Kraken. Like, they tried. Leafs, I don't fucking know what's going on with them. I mean, 28 shots, like Kraken tried. Better of what?
The
No.
Leafs, Tom, they should have had the Leafs tried. They should have had that game.
Yeah.
If they got a couple of nice bounces to go their way, that's a very different hockey game.
Yeah. Kraken tried as well. Like, they just Wild had banging defense tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, 28 shots on goal from the Kraken, all saved.
All right, Tom, let's wrap
Yeah,
up. Sorry, I want to go for my walk.
Yeah, it's game.
Sorry, I sat for like most of that game, and yeah.
You've got energy now. But yeah, guys, we will be back tomorrow. We'll discuss.
I think I hurt from sitting too long. I need to stand and walk a little bit.
Fair enough. We will get more in depth discussing Kraken and Leafs tomorrow while we're waiting for the game to start, because I need to go get food and a bath. Dave needs to go for a walk. We will be back tomorrow. Make sure you've liked, make sure you subscribe, and we'll be back with more hockey action for the next 2 days. Until then, guys.
Bye.
Joyous viewing.